A very good morning, IB to ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend the warmest welcome to Mr. Muhammad Yusuf bin Dawab, from 6 Senior Assistant Director of Johor State Education Department, delegates from Johor State Education Departments, from 6 Senior Assistant Teachers from schools in Johor, Ayah, Mr. Hashim Harun, Miss Jusnani alias, lecturers and staff of Alpha College of Technology, mentors, and participants of the Intensive English Program. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Intensive English Showcase 2015.
Before we begin, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Shahibah Shabnam binti Muhammad Iqbal, and standing next to me is
Muhammad Faizwan bin Sheikh Baharum.
Together, we are delighted and honored to be the MCs for today's Intensive English Showcase 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, together with us today are the officers from Jabatan Pelajaran Negeri Johor, as well as 76 senior assistant teachers from schools in the state of Johor. Let us all welcome our special guest with a big round of applause.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. The Intensive English Program under the auspice of Dr. Hamzain Education Fund welcome Mr. Muhammad Yusuf bin Dawab, Form 6 Assistant Director of Johor State Education Department, delegates from Johor State Education Department, Form 6 Senior Assistants from schools in Johor, Ayah Mr. Hashim Harun, Miss Jusnani alias, lecturers and staffs of Alpha College of Technology, mentors, participants of the Intensive English Program, ladies and gentlemen. When the news of the visit from delegates of Jabatan Pelajaran Negeri Johor was announced, all of us were in doubt as to how and what kind of welcoming celebration that we should prepare. Some suggested a big feast, while some proposed for expensive souvenirs. After much arguments and discussions, all of us in the Intensive English Program have agreed that for us to welcome these important delegates, we should do two things. First, it's a smile, as a smile is the world's universal welcome. And second is to show to them what the Intensive English is all about. Dearest audience, the Intensive English Program is a 2-month English proficiency course that focuses upon developing participants' oral communication skills with particular emphasis in the acquisition and development of public presentation skills. From the day they register, these participants will be divided into small groups where they will accomplish 4 series of concerts throughout the 2 months. It begins with Concert 1, Ice-breaking presentation, Concert 2, drama performance, Concert 3, individual presentation, and Concert 4, DK Barat performance. Not to forget, our very own singing competition, the Intensive English Idol. And in conjunction with the visit by the delegates from Jabatan Pelajaran Negeri Johor, today's event will be a showcase of all concerts and activities that we have throughout the Intensive English Program. There will be a total of 7 performances, ranging from the ice-breaking presentation, drama performance, narrative speech, storytelling, viva voce, the Intensive English Idol, and finally, the DK Barat performance. These performances will be presented by a total of 48 participants of the Intensive English Showcase who come from all 14 states in Malaysia. The distribution ranges from Sabah with 14 participants, Pahang with 4, 3 Kelantanis, 2 Sarawakians, 2 from Terengganu, 6 from Kedah, 1 local participant from Negeri Sembilan, 2 from Perak, 3 from Kuala Lumpur, 2 from Selangor, 2 from Pulau Pinang, 1 from Malacca, 1 from Perlis, and finally 5 participants from the state of Johor. In terms of the distribution of race, 35 participants are Malays, 5 Chinese, 3 Indians, 3 from Borneo, and 2 Siamese participants. But today, all of these races will be working together as one in order to promise the best intensive English showcase for you to enjoy. And do pay attention to these participants, as you might find familiar faces who were once the most quiet student in your class. Ladies and gentlemen, to tell you the truth, there is nothing big for us to show. Activity-wise, what we do in this program is almost similar to other English programs conducted elsewhere. But if you insist to know the secret that makes our intensive English program special, it will be none other than our amity and solidarity as a team. More specifically, how all of us work together as a big family. The intensive English program is not just a program, but rather it is a big family gathering. The whole implementation of this program can be best explained through the analogy of a group of children completing a jigsaw puzzle. The children being the participants of the intensive English program, and every piece of the puzzle resembles the individual differences that these participants possessed. In attending to the tasks given in each concert, these children will carefully arrange and position their pieces of puzzles, or rather, their individual differences together. And in this process, no differences will be left behind, as equal chances and opportunities will be given to every individual uniqueness to be a piece of puzzle that completes the entire picture. In the process of assembling the puzzle, these children will be accompanied by their brothers and sisters, known as mentors. These brothers and sisters will be providing guidance and advices to these children on how they can achieve maximum quality in task completion. And as these siblings play together, their father and mother will be keeping an eye on their progress that will keep them from being sidetracked by less important matters. And in the intensive English program, such paternity role is played by none other than our respected ayah, Mr. Hashim Harun, and our lovely Miss Jusnani. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of them. And of course, the magical enchantment in the intensive English program will never happen if it isn't for our number one, our most awesome, loveliest and generous Dr. Hamzaid Yahya. Being our Abba, Dr. Hamzaid Yahya has always been putting us, his new sons and daughters, in the top place in his heart. Our 200 ringgit food allowance every month, accommodation and intensive English program provided for gratis, and the chance to recuperate and improve our future. And on top of that, nothing beats the feeling of these participants to see the person that they care the most attending, listening and applauding to their presentation. To love and to care is not always about giving physical monetary, but is also portrayed through affection, encouragement and never-ending support towards our effort. Thank you very much, Abba. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, the overall implementation of the intensive English program is done as a family. The children attending to a jigsaw puzzle while being accompanied and assisted by supportive brothers and sisters, monitored by caring and warm-hearted Ayah and Miss Jusnani, and supported by generous and wonderful Abba. And it is the combination of these important elements that completes the entire jigsaw puzzle, showing the full picture of the intensive English family. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nur Shama binti Shamsul Hasni, and I would like to welcome you aboard to our big family. And as the head of today's showcase, I hope you will enjoy the Intensive English Showcase 2015.
Colorful eggs!
Beware!
Colorful eggs!
Impressive!
Colorful eggs!
Unpredictable!
Colorful eggs!
We are dynamic with one heart, always together to share information. No grief, no cries. Keep moving forward. We'll guide, never give up, and never say never.
Minister of Johor State Education Department, and our dearest teacher.
Lecturers and all somebodies. Oh, whoa, whoa. Our tip is instructive. Instructive means providing knowledge or information. It helps to explain something to make it clear. Instructive gives greater knowledge and understanding, so that it is easier to make judgment. Other than that, instructive is giving out interesting or significant information as well.
Can I have your group's name? Tell me, cause I need to know.
Our group's name is Color Flags.
What?
Color Flags. Color Flags. Color Flags.
It is a unique name, but what does it mean?
CA stands for education, a medium that provides knowledge to the society to produce future leaders with good quality. While LA stands for explanatory, which means to give reason for something to be clearer. Besides that, FUL stands for useful. It means something that is able to be used for a practical purpose. Last but not least, X for excellent, which means the highest or finest quality.
Hey guys, look, that is our logo.
The band acts as a symbol that gives information, learn new things, and it is important to achieve excellence. The colors representing our logo are red, blue, and yellow. The red represents passion, action, determination, and the ability to motivate us to take a positive action. Next, the blue represents trust, honest, loyal, and responsibility in order to help others towards knowledge. While the yellow represents the relation between acquired knowledge and illuminating our future. The curved line shows the flows of ideas obtained from the information. This is our icon. Our icon is an antenna, which is called ICD-7. ICD-7 stands for Instructive Colorful X Class D Group 7. The reason why we choose an antenna as our icon is because the function of an antenna is instructive, like us, that makes something clearer and easier to be understood. The antenna will transmit information from satellite to electrical equipment. Other than that, we also help people to know what is happening around the world. For your information, to build all this, it cost us 10 ringgit. Thank you, Abba.
Oh no, it's the end of our performance.
Oh yes, so sad. By the way, thank you for lending your ears to Color Flags.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A glorious day I be to our dearest VIPs, Mr. Muhammad Yusuf bin Dawam, Form 6 Assistant Director of Johor State Education Department, and delegates from Johor State Education Department, Form 6 Senior Assistant from schools in Johor, Ayah Mr. Hashim Harun, Ms. Jusnani alias, lecturers and staff of Alpha College of Technology, mentors, participants of the intensive English program, and audience present today. Moments ago, you have just witnessed an ice-breaking presentation by Colorful X, winner of the ice-breaking concert held on December 2014. And now, allow me, Muhammad Firdaus bin Nasir, as the mentor in charge of this task, to give a brief explanation on what ice-breaking is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, upon registering in intensive English program, participants will be divided into several small groups, where they will be assigned with their first task. The groupings are done by us, the mentors and the coordinator of the intensive English program, where each group will be formed by individuals of various ability, background, culture, and ideology. And this is where the issue arises. When a group is formed by individuals with various differences, often exists a layer of ice that lingers and bounds among the group members, and often said to be the culprit that limit meaningful interaction and cooperation between one another in the groups. And this is where the ice-breaking presentation comes to play. The intensive English program believes that the first thing that needs to be done in order for the ice to be broken is to get these individual differences to work together. And to do so, this participant will be asked to create and produce a group's name, a tagline, a logo, and an icon that best describe themselves as a group, and present this item in the form of choral speaking. For 2 weeks, that this participant will be working together, day and night, to brainstorm, decide, create, practice, and rehearse their choral speaking. This is where decisions are made, tensions arise, conflicts are resolved, efforts are appreciated, bonds are tightened, and finally, friendship in the group is made. However, ladies and gentlemen, making this participant to work as a group does not mean that indoctrination happens. Apart from being the instrument of unity, the ice-breaking presentation also serves as a platform for all participants to highlight their individual uniqueness. Asking this participant to create a name, a tagline, a logo, and an icon that describe them as one is not a form of forced indoctrination of their mind, but rather this is where they should utilize their individual difference to complement each other. In the intensive English program, no difference is left behind. Everyone, regardless of culture and ability, is provided with equal chance to be a part of the team and complete the beautiful picture of unity, teamwork, harmony, and most importantly, to complete a picture of perfect family as the family of the intensive English program. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance to today's showcase. Thank you for your attention to the ice-breaking presentation, and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.